All right, get a lot of questions about this. It's all over the internet, it's all over the news, everything like that. I'm going to start this off with a disclaimer right away. I really don't know a whole lot about it. I've read some papers, I've read some research, but the research itself is confusing and doesn't really point to anything. So I just wanted to get out some general information about this. I get this question probably 4 or 5 times a week from people saying, hey, I'm considering doing stem cell treatment on my knee, on my shoulder. What do you think? So I want to talk about what I think and what I think it could be used for and some of the cautions for using it in the first go. So I really don't understand what stem cell does. They don't really have a lot of information out there either. Apparently they use your own healing process for stuff like that, and they go in and inject the joint and do all that. The issue what you're running into is these ideas of this 1-time or 5-time, injection, kind of this quick magic fix. The issue that we're running into is a lot of people that are opting for these stem cell treatments usually have a lot of things going on. They don't just have a minor tear in their knee, they also have severe degeneration. Usually they're unhealthy, they have metabolic issues, they sit all day long, they have a lot of problems going on. And then people tout these wonderful findings of what happened with professional athletes like Kobe Bryant and people like that. What people don't understand is that there's a lot of factors positively affecting these athletes. They are top-notch athletes, they usually heal way better than everyone else. They have the best nutrition, the best trainers, the best thing in the entire world. So stem cell did help them with their problem, and people swear by that. So then we always try to make this crossover effect where, well, it worked for Kobe Bryant or it worked for that, so it must work for me. And unfortunately, we don't look at ourselves in our current reality. If you're a 58-year-old guy who has knee problems and you've been out of shape for a long time, what can happen is this idea of thinking that the stem cell is going to magically fix all of that and undo that is actually setting you up for a lot of disappointment. I think stem cell could be used as a good conjunction therapy after you get all the tissue cleaned up and get mechanics restored. The problem that people are running into is they're using this as the first line treatment, and they're paying anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000 for this type of treatment. Yet it might not be the right thing that they need in the beginning. So yes, I think stem cell has its place in maybe helping you heal, a secondary part to the treatment process, but this idea that they're going to get in there, reorganize all your dysfunctional tissue and get you in a good place just by you not having to do anything, I think it's a far cry and a long shot in there. So before you spend 5 or 10 or 15 grand, do your own research and really look at yourself as a whole and be like, hey, am I going to respond to this type of treatment, or do you got to do some work before this ever becomes an option? So I'll talk about it a little more this week, but just wanted to get some basic information out there as it's a topic that I see a lot. So hope you guys are having a great day. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning.